Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you are going to see the reading for your star sign for the week February 17th up until February 23rd. I hope you will enjoy it and you're going to like it. Now bear in mind that these are going to be readings and a reading for your star sign. So for a personal reading you can go to the website you are seeing on your display right now, which also you can find in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's go to the reading for your star sign. Now, this is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and also Rising. Shuffle the cards well. And then we're going to have a look at your week. And also, don't forget that if you do enjoy the video, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also comment on it, which will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Now, with that being said, the first card for you, Aries, for that week is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. Then the second card, that will be the Five of Wands. The third card, that will be the Seven of Swords. And the final card that we have, that will be the Hermit. Okay, so these are the four cards for you. These four, I'm sorry, not three cards, but these four. Pretty substantial week that it is ahead of you. And the first thing that I'm going to say, just as per my impression of these cards, is that this week you will have to be pretty self-oriented, self-absorbed, selfish, if you will, and we're going to see why later on. But starting up with the very first card here, which marks the topic of the week, the environment that you are going to develop yourself and develop your situation into, situations plural, into, that is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and the topic right away, that will be the a rare opportunity to further your goal. Very, very rare one, slowly developing one also. What I mean is that this isn't going to be a development that will happen over a night. This is not going to be a development that you can speed up the process of and kind of like acquire gains, if you will, right away. That is going to be step by step. A development career-wise and also relationship-wise. Ace of Pentacles can be applied to any field of your life, even hobby, if you will. And you are going to start feeling content and tenacity as well was the word that I was searching for in the field of your life where that rare opportunity is coming at. And your expectations there can be to start developing either a quite successful business maneuvers which will bring monetary gains. They're going to bring valor. They're going to bring as well influence. And in relationship fields, that will be a point where your relationship or relationships will start becoming more and more harmonious. And through these, whether very genius maneuvers or harmony is going to be settling down, this is where that opportunity to further your goal, whether the goal is to be wealthy, whether the goal is to be influential, whether the goal is to be with a huge social circle, or just simply love, right, will be now possible to be chased, to be accomplished. But again, you will need to give it a time, whether those maneuvers or whether these relationships to develop. Again, that will not going to happen over a one night. And that brings us to the point where one has to be a bit more selfish than usual on your behalf, or self-absorbed, if you will. And it comes from the Five of Wands and from the next card as well, which is the Seven of Swords here. Now, Five of Wands, second position, one what should not do what should avoid, what will hold you back from your development, and that is a Five of Wands here. So Five of Wands represents in such a position a quite of an unexpected turnarounds, primarily with the people around you, excluding those that you're going to have harmonious relationships with. And you're going to be delivered with a lot of surprises throughout the week. Okay, colleagues are going to try to surprise you. Neutral surprises, that is very important to be acknowledged here. Neutral surprises, which they are neither good, they are neither bad, but wasteful, right? They are simply going to waste your time, and will not going to allow you, if you indulge yourself with these surprises, they will not gonna allow you to get as further as you can with developing your personal goal, your personal agenda. And that will be very important for you, because like I said, this is going to bring you to a state of a content, exhilaration, some of you even glee. Again, to repeat here, it's going to lead you to a lucrative states of your career development and lovely states of your relationship and social life as well. So it's important to be as consistent as possible throughout the week and not to diverge by any circumstances from the tasks at hand that you alone are going to bestow upon yourself. And then we are approaching the third card here, which is Seven of Swords, what one should do and what will help thou with, in your particular case, chasing up that rare opportunity to further your goal. And with the Seven of Wands, that is exactly the selfishness that I'm talking about. Seven of Swords. I don't have the reader weight at my hand right now, just so I can show you better there the picture what it is displayed, but that is when one should focus on their own personal agenda. So that is what is going to help you tremendously to develop throughout the week, to develop your love life, to develop your career. And another thing that is going to help you under the energy of the Seven of Wands is collection. Okay, it will benefit you a lot. I don't want to say the word must, but it will benefit you a lot if you strive to collect debts, collect payments, collect favors as well that you have been owed, collect respect. What I mean is that you may deserve certain people respect, certain people allowance, certain people approval, but you aren't getting it. So demand, is going to be required throughout the week in order for you to get there, to get that allowance, to get that approval, if you will, that again is going to serve you great deal into furthering your goal and getting closer and closer to where you want to be, because that is literally what we are talking about here. And in some cases, you will have to storm the situations that you are finding yourself in to provoke some conflicts even. But what will benefit you greatly and mostly is if you do not make compromises with yourself. And we can see why with the final card here, which is the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit, it is the final card. And the Hermit, in your case, that is how everything is going to wrap up. And for you, it's going to wrap up by you withdrawing from the ideas of others and from the ideas of the world. Meaning you're not going to be anymore in anyone's shadow. You ain't going to follow anyone's steps, because you're going to be pretty clear on what steps you personally need to follow and what will be your own idea, your own agenda that will make your progress, that is going to make your life a super substantial and very, very essential. Now, in that stage of the week where everything wraps up, that will be also a sieve. A sieve where from only the people that are genuinely loving you and liking you, and they aren't around you for a certain benefits, will be able to pass through that sieve and go forward with you. The rest is going to bounce back, and they will no longer gonna follow you. So once you end up with your own thing, at the end of this week, or where everything wraps up for you, there ain't gonna be many people out there to applaud you for it, but those that will remain are going to be genuine and true to you. And what you are to be applauded for, you can build your life around it. That is, if you will. So that's gonna wrap up your reading, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and hopefully we're gonna see each other next time. Until then, bye.